In the previous lecture, we learned about the important Open Graph tags for our web pages. By using these tags, we have control over how our pages look when they are shared on social networks. However, if we want to have different titles and descriptions specifically for X and LinkedIn social networks, we can use Twitter cards and schema tags. In this lecture, we'll show you how to use these tags and also cover other useful Open Graph tags that we can utilize. Hello everyone, welcome again. Alright, as we mentioned, X has its own set of social media tags called Twitter cards. When we share a link on X, it looks for a specific Twitter tags in the head element of that URL's page. If those tags exist, X crawlers use them. However, if those tags are not found, X falls back to using the OG tags. These Twitter tags come in handy when we want to specify different values for the title, description, and image of the shared link specifically on X. Alright, let's take a look at an example to understand how they work. Twitter tags are similar to Open Graph tags. To include these tags in our HTML page, we still use the meta tag. Instead of using the property attribute, we use the name attribute. Another difference is that, instead of using OG as the prefix, we need to use Twitter as the prefix for the tag names. For example, instead of using OG title, we would use Twitter title. Alright, the only Twitter meta tag we need to add to our HTML page is Twitter card. Even if we remove all other Twitter tags and use the Open Graph tags for X platform, we still need to include the card tag. The value inside the content attribute must be one of these options. App is used for an app card, which is relevant only if you develop a mobile application. Player is used for a player card, which allows embedding video clips, audio streams, and other media. Summary provides a summary card, which includes a small square image alongside the text. Summary large image also provides a summary card, but with a larger image. This option is more suitable when the image is rectangular. In this case, let's set the value of the card tag to summary large image. Alright, if we want to have different values for meta tags on social media platforms like LinkedIn and Pinterest, we can use schema tags. Schema tags allows us to create social media tags that will be displayed on these platforms. The crawlers of these platforms first check if schema tags exist on our page. If they are present, the crawlers will use them. However, if schema tags are not found, they will fall back to using the OG tags. The schema tags are very similar to OG tags. Instead of using the property attribute, we need to use the item prop attribute. And for the values of this attribute, we use name for the OG title, description for the OG description, and image for the OG image. Alright, we've covered the basic meta tags for Twitter cards and schema. Now, let's explore some other Open Graph tags that can come in handy. Okay, the next Open Graph tag we wanna talk about is the OG local tag. This tag specifies the language of the page. By default, the language is set to American English. Another tag we have is OG site name, which allows us to specify the name of the site. Alright, some properties can have additional metadata attached to them. For example, let's take a look at the OG image property. This property has some optional structured properties. If a page specifies the OG image property, it should also specify the OG image alt property. Okay, the OG video tag has the same tags as the OG image tag. Alright, the OG audio tag only has the first 3 properties available. This is because specifying the size doesn't make sense for audio files. Okay, if the value of OG type is set to article, we can include some additional tags to provide more information. If you wanna see the complete list of types and their corresponding tags, you can find it by the link provided in the description. Alright, as you can see, there are many social media tags available, and we can choose which ones to use depending on our requirements. However, there are a few tags that are essential for all pages. These essential tags are OG title, OG description, OG type, OG URL, OG image and its additional metadata, and finally Twitter card. Additionally, there are tags that are not essential, but it's recommended to use them as well. These include OG site name and Twitter image alt. Okay, in the end, let's discuss how social media meta tags can affect the search engine rankings of our page. It's important to note that these tags don't have a direct impact on search engine rankings. Search engines like Google primarily use their own algorithms to determine page rankings. However, social meta tags can indirectly impact our search engine visibility and user engagement, which can affect our SEO efforts. Social meta tags provide structured information to social media platforms, improving how our shared links appear and are presented. When our links look visually appealing, accurately described, and meet user expectations, they are more likely to receive clicks and generate higher click-through rates or CTRs. Increased CTRs can signal to search engines that our content is relevant and valuable, potentially improving our organic search rankings. Moreover, when users find our content engaging and valuable on social media platforms, they are more likely to share it with others. When our content is shared on social media, more people can see it. This can result in more backlinks to our website. Backlinks are links from other websites to our content. These backlinks can indirectly affect our search engine rankings because they show that our content is important and valuable. Okay, done. See you soon.